Hello and welcome to the next episode of my channel where I'll be taking up the poem The Voice of the Rain by Walt Whitman. Now, the first line itself tells you a very strange thing, and that is the poet talking to the rain. "And who art thou?" said I to the soft falling shower. Soft falling shower is alliteration. Now, we can talk to anything in the world. That's not strange. The strange thing is when that object or that particular innate thing replies back. And the same happens in the case in this particular poem. "Which, strange to tell, gave me an answer as here translated." So the poet had also not expected the rain to reply back, and that is why he says strange to tell, gave him an answer. Now, obviously the rain would not have spoken like a human being. So that is why it had spoken a strange language, and that is why the poet has translated what the rain replied. "I am the poem of the earth." Poem of the earth, metaphor. Said the voice of the rain. Voice of the rain, personification. Rain does not has a voice. So, this is a metaphor. I am the poem of the earth. The poet has compared rain to the poem of the earth, and the poet is speaking. The rain is speaking. So, this is personification. Now, what does the rain say? "Eternal, I rise, impalpable, out of the land and the bottomless sea." So, eternal, I rise. Something, it cannot be touched. You cannot touch the rain because it is in the form of water vapor. So the rain is rising from the land and the bottomless sea. Now, bottomless sea is hyperbole. Sea cannot be bottomless. So it is exaggeration. So what did we cover so far? That the poet spoke to the rain asking who he was, and the rain replied back that it was the poem of the earth. Okay, and it says that how it rises in the form of vapor from the bottomless sea, upward to heaven, whence vaguely formed, altogether changed and yet the same. So the water vapor rises up and up and up to the heaven when it is not even properly formed, and altogether changed yet the same. It is changed, like physically it might look something else, but chemically it is the same. So the water vapor rises up to the heaven, but I descend to lave the droughts, the atomies, dust layers of the globe. So it rises up in the form of water vapor, forms cloud, but definitely comes down to wash the thirsty earth, the tiny particles, the dust everywhere. And all is alliteration. And in all that in them, alliteration. Without me were seeds only, latent, unborn. So what is the rain telling us? Rain is pointing towards a very ironical fact that I am given birth by the earth. I go up in the form of water vapor, I form clouds, but I come down and give life back to something which had given me life. So it's a kind of cycle. Something gave you life and now you're giving back life to it. So the rain arises from the earth because of the earth, but it comes down to give life to the seeds on the earth, which otherwise would have remained unborn. And forever by day and night, I give back life to my own origin. So it's a continuous cycle known as water cycle. So this poem is an appreciation for nature and make pure and beautify it. And this is my job endlessly, to make the earth pure and to beautify it. Now the main thing of this poem are the last two lines which are written in parenthesis. Now why are these lines written in parenthesis? Because these lines are neither spoken by the rain nor the poet. This is just a comparison. comparison between the song, any song, and the rain. Now, song, when sung by somebody, it travels around everywhere and it goes back to the singer. So it arises from the core of the singer, travels to the room and comes back to the singer. It is not concerned whether anyone is listening, not listening to it. Similarly, the rain rises from the earth, goes up to the heaven in the form of cloud, comes down and washes and gives life to the earth again, even though people are not noticing what action it is doing, what love it is showering on the earth. So I hope you have understood. Do like the video.